close your eyes.
Yo, welcome everybody back to this episode of the 2 Minute Warning. I'm your host Ethan, and I got Lucas on remotely.
That's good.
And we're back with our weekly episode. We're probably going to be moving to Saturdays. Honestly, it's better for both of our schedules, to be honest. Moving to Saturday episodes, and we can actually fit more time into, doing these episodes for y'all. So
from now on, we're going to be doing 5 episodes a week.
Okay, chill, bro. I have a full-time job. Chill your ass until we get enough people tuning into these where I can quit my job if I ever do.
You heard it here first, guys. If we get a paycheck from this podcast, this will be a full-time job.
Yo, okay, a paycheck meaning a paycheck matching my amount.
A survivable amount, obviously, not 50 cents. Now, we will take all we can get. If you want to give us a 50-cent deal, we'll take it.
We'll take it. So we're going to start off with BDGE's new trivia that they've got going on their website. Shout out to the boys over at BDGE.
It's a badge.
Okay, chill. So we're going to be hitting their daily trivia today. Today is we have to name every running back to eclipse 1,000 total yards this past season. Do you want to
start? McCaffrey.
Yeah, let's start off with CMC here. As that's a pretty easy 101 here.
What
else?
Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs. I'm gonna. Oh, he's all the way down there. I'm gonna go with Kenneth Walker. Shout out your boy.
No, don't do it. Oh.
Shout out your boy Kenneth Walker. There with the
shout out to my guy Pacheco. Give me Pacheco.
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second.
For sure up there.
I click guess here. There we go. Isaiah Pacheco. Still 4 for 4 here.
Your screen's frozen.
I'm gonna go with Travis Etienne.
Don't.
What do you mean don't? He had 1,400 yards.
Okay, give me Alvin Kamara. Easy.
Alvin Kamara, that'll be a go. Down there, though. Missed some time, still reached 1,000. I'm going to go Breece Hall.
Oh.
What? Second in yards this year.
He was big receiving. He wasn't a big receiver this year. So, them checkdowns from Zach Wilson were lethal.
Yeah.
Oh, give me Saquon Barkley.
I'm going to go with, I'm pretty sure Derrick Henry hit 1,000 plus.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He had like 1,500 yards rushing.
Yeah, 1,381 for Derrick Henry.
I mean, 13.
Did Bijan do it?
Maybe lower tier.
Yeah, Bijan did it. He
was high.
Oh, yeah, he was high up there. 56.
What is Pollard? How do we have here?
Tony Pollard, good guess. Tony Pollard is a hit there. Oh, who else we got here? I'm just thinking
Mixon.
Joe Mixon. Yeah, Joe Mixon did it for sure. Yeah.
Singletary.
No, that's
Trust. Low tier, low. Yes, bro, he's there.
Devin Singletary, 1091.
Told you, bro. He got there.
What about James Cook?
Give me Cook. Okay. Give me Zach Moss. Nah, Zach Moss isn't here. He's been playing off.
James Cook is there. I don't think
Jonathan Taylor.
No, I don't think JT did it.
Trust.
I think he had 894.
Pretty low.
Well,
1,000 yards is like, bro.
Nope.
Nice.
Jonathan Taylor was not
He
there.
did miss like 5
That's what I mean. I think he had like 894. Like he was there.
It's
but
ridiculous in 12 games.
yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Okay,
Let's think of starting running backs. Like, is Gus Edwards going to be here?
absolutely not.
No.
You're putting him. Why would you do that?
Okay, my bad. All right, we got big names here, big names. We still got a 1539 here. So
some big names, bro. Some big names, bro.
James Conner missed time, so he won't be here. Devin Singletary's here. Pacheco's here.
You're tripping. Rashad White. A great year this year. And Mostert. Oh my God, Mostert.
Rashad White. Yeah, 1539 there. Mostert. Yeah, Mostert's going to be here too. Mostert is here.
Kyron. Kyron's definitely there.
Yeah.
Gibbs be up there or no?
Thing is
there.
Is it Gibbs?
Let's wait on Gibbs. Wait on Gibbs because we have one strike left.
Yeah. Let's get some no-brainers out of the way here.
Jerome Ford might be up there. Played the whole year, was a starter the entire year. Hey, fuck it. He's guaranteed got 1,000, bro. Total yards?
Well, let me just...
Had him on fantasy, bro.
What about DeAndre Swift? DeAndre Swift's going to be here.
Oh, no!
Yo, you sure? You sure, dude? There's no way he's not.
Do Jerome Ford first, bro. Please.
If you're wrong, I'm going to be so mad at you.
Not wrong. I know for a fact.
All right, he's here. Oh, he's actually high up here. Oh, no, he's not.
Bro,
no, he's not. 1132.
Bro, I don't like the Swift move. He's there. Swift has to be there because he got a bunch of yards. He didn't get any touchdowns. That's what it was.
No, yeah, that's what Swift. I mean. Yeah, Swift is here. He's high up here, 1263.
It gets harder, I feel like.
What about is Najee gonna be here? I think Najee's here.
No.
I think Najee's here, dude.
No. Stop. He probably will be, but don't risk it yet.
Brian Robinson, is he gonna be here? Like 1,000 yards is a low bar. Like 1,000 yards is a low bar.
This is like receiving too. Like put David Montgomery because he was definitely there. There.
And I think Gibbs is here. I think Gibbs is here. Yeah, Gibbs is here too. They're both here. 2,000-yard running backs.
Okay. I hate this. Okay, put Najee because Najee I think did rush for 1,000.
I think he's done 1,000 the past. Yep, now Najee's here. Okay, we're almost close to clearing it on one strike. Aaron Jones was hurt, so he won't be here.
What? Did we get to 1,000?
Is
Chuba's there? I think Chuba Hubbard is there.
Oh my God, I don't want to go Chuba Hubbard. I don't want to go out on Chuba Hubbard. I don't want to go. But
Chuba was better than a lot of these guys. You're gonna be surprised.
I'd rather go out on a guy like Brian Robinson or like.
Oh, bro, come on, trust the process. Chuba's there.
I'm gonna kill
think about it. This guy was a starter all year.
Oh my God. 1135.
There, bro.
Did Brian Robinson? Okay, I think Brian Robinson did it. Jalen Warren's he's a second string though. Like, let's get our starters. But
he was there. He's gonna be low tier, but we need to get those out of the way.
I'm going out on Brian Robinson Jr.
Robinson, no fuck, dude.
Yeah, drop Brian Robinson 1099. What am I saying?
Hey, now you have to do Jalen Warren.
If Jalen Warren's not here, no, I'm gonna kill it. What about Javonte Williams? Is Javonte Williams here?
Fuck no. Not Jalen Warren.
I don't think Jalen Warren's here. Wow.
What?
Where is he?
There. 54.
Damn. What about, is Javonte gonna be here?
No.
What about Eckler?
Hear me out?
Did Eckler do it?
Hear me out. Hear me out. James here.
Who?
Conner. Because yes, he missed a lot of games.
James Conner.
But he was averaging like 80 yards.
Yeah, James. I could go with James Conner, and he's high up here. 1204. 1204. We got 2.
Bro, he didn't do bad. Okay.
Okay, now we got to think like 1A, 1B type running backs here. Is Alexander Madison here? Like, I know he was ass.
No, absolutely not.
I know he was ass, but like,
stop. He's not.
Thousands a low bar.
I would rather take Eckler over Javonte.
Eckler over.
Eckler.
But
Eckler might be there because of receiving, though. Okay, Eckler, yeah, he missed 4 games, but still got a shit ton of receiving yards.
1068. Oh my god.
I'm saying, bro.
Dude,
bro.
I think this is Javonte. I think this.
No, bro, I can't go. I can't go Javonte right now, bro. It's
or is it Zach Moss? Or is it Zach Moss?
I said Zach Moss earlier, but did he play enough? Did go crazy.
He split time with.
No, we can't put we can't put Zach Moss because he didn't get shit.
Okay, what about Aaron Jones? Did he do enough?
Fuck no, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Too much.
Bro, he played like 10 games.
I think Zach Moss or Javonte is the way to go here. Because there's no way
can't go Zach
did it.
Okay. Is Zeke possibly the lowest?
No, he didn't do 1,000.
Zeke started for.
No, I know for a fact he didn't do 1,000 though.
Oh no.
I think it's Javonte, but didn't Javonte miss time too?
Oh yes, we can't do Javonte because bro's on the worst offense. If that's our last flyer, he has to be our last flyer.
I think Zach Moss. I think we should go Zach.
Fuck it. Javonte for the last spot. Fuck it.
If it's Zach Moss, I'm gonna be cheesed. Yes, we did. It was Javonte. Wow.
Javonte got there.
We cleared that shit.
Close.
So
if we went Zach Moss, we would have been fucked.
I know. Like that one was so hard because they split time with JT. So just like, tricky. But shout out to the boys at BDGE for setting this all up. We're going to probably be doing this maybe we'll make it like a... No, this is just their daily thing. So we'll have to wait till tomorrow to play another one. But
okay.
Shout out to the boys at BDGE. We might make this a regular thing when we're recording. Fuck it, let's do a quiz here. And
Edge.
You know what? We cleared that. So
close. That was close.
We were on 2 strikes for a bit, but
it was clutch.
Yeah, clutch. Javonte Williams coming in clutch.
Only time Javonte's ever won a game.
But shout out to the boys at BDG, and let's move into our hot takes. So, we're gonna do a hot take for every team here.
Yeah, sure. For every team, sure.
Okay, let's start at the top. Arizona got a hot take.
We're going by.
We'll go alphabetical. Yeah, we'll go alphabetical. Hot take for the Cardinals.
You go first.
Hot take for the Cardinals. I think hot take for the Cardinals is Marvin Harrison isn't going to be number 1 on their depth chart. That's fucking hot take.
What? Who's starting over him?
I don't know. Maybe they go and they get T. Higgins or something. I don't know.
I'm sorry. No, they do not draft him 4 overall to be 2 on their fucking depth chart. That's actually delusional.
I don't know. You got a hot take for them?
Say it's kind of hard to do a hot take when a team's so shit.
Honestly, another hot take could be like Trey McBride.
Okay, my hot take. My hot take for the Cardinals is that James Conner goes for 1,500 yards.
That's a lot of yards. But he went for fucking 1204 last year total.
Yeah, so.
Or I might switch it up. I might switch it up. I think. Do you know what? I think I'm going to change it. I think Trey McBride solidifies himself as a top 5 tight end in the league.
Top 5.
Top 5. That's why it's called a hot take.
Didn't you have him? Wait, didn't you have them drafting Brock Bowers? A couple weeks ago?
No, I had Brock Bowers falling to like 9 or 10 or something.
Did you? Okay.
All right. What about the Falcons?
The Falcons. Falcons. My hot take is that
I think Bijan rushes for 1,500.
No, fuck no.
Or Kyle Pitts is still ass.
That's not a hot take. See, I like that hot take.
Kyle Pitts stays
he's still
mediocre. Yeah, he's still underwhelming.
I don't hate that. I think my hot take for the Falcons is that they don't get more than 10 wins.
What did you have their record as?
I think 10 wins or 11.
I had the Falcons 8-9. So
I just don't think their defense is good enough. So that's my hot take. Yeah, I don't know why you have the Falcons 8-9. That's fucking crazy. Though.
What about Baltimore?
But Baltimore, my hot take is that they don't get more than 12 wins.
I think that they get booted in the first round next year.
Okay.
I think the addition of Derrick Henry is not going to be enough.
That would be a good hot take is to say Derrick Henry doesn't rush for 1,000 yards.
Yeah, that could be true. But bro, he's done it like every year in his career.
Yeah. But shit, if any year he wasn't going to, it would be this one.
What about Buffalo?
Okay. My hot take is that Buffalo gets the number 1 pick next year.
Thing is, I'm annoyed because I had the Bills.
I'll say top 5.
I made the Bills. I made the Bills record before they traded Diggs.
Okay, but we saw it coming. At least I did.
Well, we saw the Diggs being cryptic as fuck might get traded. I didn't think he was gonna get traded for nothing. I was like, yo, maybe you could get like a wide receiver.
Wait, can we talk about this? Diggs is literally about to spend 1 year with the Houston Texans.
Yeah, he's only got a 1-year deal.
And go wherever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, but the thing is,
he signed a 3-year, but he took the 1-year option. So I'm like, bro, where's he? He could literally go anywhere on a pay cut and just. What if he goes to Kansas City next year?
Bro, I think the CTE's hitting him too
bro. Fuck no.
He's being like
Why?
Dude. This happened with Antonio Brown, dude.
No, bro, stop. You cannot compare Stephon Diggs to Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown literally, he was just being dumb, bro.
Well,
Stephon
when he
Diggs
left
is just
Pittsburgh,
talking about food on Twitter now, bro, and how Houston doesn't have good food. That's not really like CTE. That's just like, okay, he doesn't like Houston's food.
He left when Antonio Brown left Pittsburgh. It wasn't that bad. It was once everything happened with the Raiders and then the Pats and then the Bucks. Like as soon as he was on the Patriots. Do you not remember that?
Oh, for like a preseason game?
No, he played one regular season game, and then I don't know. He said something, and then Belichick fucking cut him off.
No, wasn't that the Raiders?
He did play for the Raiders too, though. The Raiders, he played a preseason game. He played a preseason.
Raiders was the preseason. New England was the regular.
Well, I don't even know if he played a preseason.
That was the same year.
It was like they didn't let him wear the helmet he wanted to wear, and
yeah, the speed flex.
Yeah, and he was like a fucking bitch about it.
Well, like,
bro.
as a receiver, I understand wanting to have full vision, but throwing a fit and like not playing is kind of crazy to me. But I understand wanting to have full vision, and I understand the league's part saying, okay, well, there's other helmets that are safer that have like similar vision, But yeah, I get kind of both sides, but like not playing for a helmet is kind of crazy in my opinion.
Yeah, we gotta get the Twitter update on the Antonio Brown shit. So, should we go down to the
Who's the cracker of the day? Who's the cracker of the day? Oh my god.
Cracker of the day, Ryan Garcia.
No way.
Yo, I'm
Really?
telling you. He goes, cracker of the day, my money tonight is on Haney. And he posts a picture of Ryan Garcia with like with a guy wearing makeup.
Oh my god. So you want to talk about Caitlin Clark? 2 hours ago, he tweets Indiana Fever, aka Indiana Beaver.
Yeah, because he went and said, "Yo, Caitlin Clark's the type," or seems something about keeping it hairy.
Yeah.
Oh,
hashtag is it hairy?
He reposts a photo of Caitlin Clark, and he goes, "Hold on, gotta find it because it's far down now."
Caitlin Clark looks like she keeps it hairy. Yes.
Yeah, that's. But then he started.
Okay, you know what?
He kept going.
I'm not gonna speak on it. Yeah, and then he started posting threads on, is it hairy? Changed my mind. It's hairy. Changed my mind. Like, he started a poll, is it hairy? And then he tweeted, like, make hairy coochie great again. And, like, yeah, bro. It's like it's kind of crazy. And then he was like, Caitlin's boyfriend leaving the house.
Caitlin Clark looks like she keeps it hairy. And then he reposts the clip from Scary Movie of when, the hair comes out. Yeah. The head. Cracker of the day, blocked by cousin. She blocked him. And then... oh my god, and then he goes, Josh Giddey seeing this tweet, yo.
Oh my god.
Which is like, Ryan Garcia goes and tweets, I want 50 children, respectfully. And then... Antonio Brown goes and posts a photo of a guy putting lube on his hand saying Josh Giddey seeing this tweet. Okay, yo, shout out Antonio Brown.
Okay, back to the hot takes.
Back to the hot takes. Where were we at? We were at the Bills, right? What are you said they got the first overall pick?
I said top 5, yeah.
Top 5. Honestly, my hot take is that Josh Allen plays like fucking still like hella good. And
so you think Josh Allen still throws for like 40 touchdowns and 4,000 yards? I don't think he does.
Yo, I think he throws for 4,500 yards.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. It takes a really special quarterback, and I'm not just saying like special, like like all Pro Bowl, all caliber. It takes literally like one of the greatest of all time to take a receiving core like Josh Allen has, and like be like elite with it. And the only quarterback I think is like in that caliber.
Mahomes did it, and Brady did it.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, who's playing?
Stop,
bro. Brady.
I'm sorry, Edelman is better than everyone on that team, bro.
Bro, Edelman wasn't there in 2007, dude. And I think Moss was already gone by that point.
Bro.
I think he had Wes Welker and 2 scrubs. Like, bro, that ain't that good.
I'm sorry, but in 2007, he had Wes Welker and Randy Moss.
But he won after Moss left. He never won with Moss.
Okay, but then he had Edelman. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Edelman was not playing in 2011.
Tom Brady.
Edelman didn't start. Edelman wasn't good until 2014, 2015.
Bro, okay, but you're telling me you're taking this receiving core over what
No. I know James like,
over what Tom Brady had?
but what I'm saying is that, like you said, it takes a special quarterback, and
Like, bro.
the only two quarterbacks that I've ever seen take a, like, both Mahomes' receiving core last year was better than what Josh Allen has right now. That is a true fact. Rashee Rice is better, would be a wide receiver one on this team. Obviously, he's a wide receiver one in the fucking jail cell, but
he wasn't wide receiver one until week 15.
no, but MVS would be probably a wide receiver one on this team.
Nah, I think I'd take Curtis over. Yes, but I'm just saying, like, bro.
It would. Yes, I get what you're saying.
Fucked. I wouldn't be surprised if he throws for 28 touchdowns, and that's a good year.
Yeah. What about the Panthers?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm drafting James Cook first overall in fantasy because they need to literally run that ball 40 times a game to win.
What about the Panthers?
Holy shit! Hot take: Bryce Young actually has a better year than last year.
I was actually gonna go polar opposite.
Actually, is that even a hot take? It's kind of easy. I'm gonna say hot take. Bryce Young actually shows flashes of being elite.
I was gonna say hot take. Bryce Young doesn't do shit, and he plays just as bad, maybe worse, as he did last year.
You're crazy. You can't play worse than he did last year, especially adding the pieces they added. He has a better O-line. Now, obviously, it's not good, but it's better. He has a better O-line. He has Deontay Johnson as a wide receiver one, who, yes, you can argue he isn't our wide receiver one, but your argument's going to be to the wall because he is, in my opinion,
not on that team. He's better than Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen's like 37.
He's a wide receiver one.
But I just don't think Bryce Young's the guy.
Put some respect on Adam Thielen's name, though, bro. Bro.
Yo, he had a crazy year for being like 30-something years old.
Like, bro, I'm taking prime Adam Thielen over your favorite white wide receiver, bro. Besides Cooper Kupp.
Okay.
Like, bro, people forget what Adam Thielen used to do on the Vikings days, bro. He was Stephon Diggs before Stephon Diggs.
You take him over Julian Edelman? Over Danny Amendola?
Oh, 100%.
Wes Welker? Any fucking Patriots?
100,000%.
Any Patriots wide receiver ever?
Bro. You put prime Adam Thielen on that with Tom Brady, bro. He's the best wide receiver Tom Brady's ever had.
Better than Randy Moss.
I'm not counting Randy Moss. I'm not counting Randy Moss because Randy Moss is, yeah. But who do you know is coming into the league, right? And as soon as they start, they're getting like 1,000 yards, bro. Not a lot of people, But this is been his whole thing. Like he's just bona fide. He's a stud, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like his prime is very overlooked because it was short, but he was very solid, bro. He helped a lot of quarterbacks grow into what they were.
What about the Bears?
He was, a safety blanket before. What?
What about the Bears?
Bears
hot take.
Hot take. Bears finish first in the division.
Yo, I was gonna say Bears had the best record in the league.
What? Okay, no, you're deluded.
That's called a hot take, dude.
Okay, but this isn't like a impossible take. It's a hot take that can still happen.
That ain't
in
impossible.
The league.
In the
league with a rookie quarterback. With a rookie quarterback.
Yo, mark my words. I'm gonna remember this day.
Yeah, bro, remember it. And as a Packers fan, you shouldn't even say that. That's just disrespectful.
I know. What about the Bengals?
Because that means they swept you.
I didn't say the record was going to be like 15-2. Like
that's what it takes to be the best team in the league now, though.
I think I only have one team
You're telling
going 13
me no other
4.
team gets 14 wins? You're ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, what about Joe Burrow?
You're actually insane.
What about the Bengals?
Hot take: Joe Burrow throws for 40 touchdowns next year.
That's not that hot of a take.
Yes, it is, bro. He hasn't done it ever.
Hot take.
And he's coming off an injury. That's crazy to me. That's not a hot take. This is crazy to me because like he's never done it. He's never really been close, and he's coming off his worst year of his career.
I think
how is that not a hot take?
My hot take is a
false sense of security in Joe Burrow.
I think the Bengals, like the loss of Joe Mixon kills them, and I think they don't do as well as they probably should. Because, like, look, we just did the quiz. Joe Mixon had 14-10, and he's hella underrated. Like, no one puts James or Joe Mixon with the guys like Bijan or Derrick Henry. Or, like, Kyron's got his respect, but he's underrated as hell, too. Joe Mixon's so underrated. I don't think Joe Mixon, like, I think losing Joe Mixon kills them. Zach Moss is not that guy.
But that's not a hot take, though. That's a very common take.
Like, they miss playoffs? I wouldn't think they miss.
That's a common take.
I don't know if that's that hot of a take.
Bro.
Or that cold of a take. What about...
That's a cold take, bro.
What about Cleveland?
They're losing a Pro Bowl running back. Cleveland, bro, I mean, shit. I'm a Cleveland.
Yo, I'm saying Deshaun Watson, 4,000 yards, dude.
Hot take. Deshaun Watson goes for 30 touchdowns and 4,000 yards.
Yo, yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Good efficiency. Yeah, not like some emails 30 and 15 stats. Like 30 and 10. 30 and 8. I think it's a bounce back season for Deshaun. I joked about him a lot, but...
yeah. Yo, he was hella good.
He's finally, I miss those days. I'm not going to lie. Pre-allegation, Deshaun Watson has to go down as one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time.
What about Dallas? Dallas
real
is
shit.
Like hot take central for the Cowboys.
Hot take. Dallas draft running back in like the first round. Or trades for one. You think that's a hot take?
Hot take. That's bad? I don't know if this is much of a hot take, but CD Lamb goes for has the third best receiving season of all time.
That's not a hot take because who else do they throw it to and who else do they run it with? They have 0 running backs and 0 wide receivers.
Yeah, I guess.
Like they have to throw it 50 times, and 30 of those are gonna go to CD Lamb.
Yeah, but third receiving season of all time is kind of crazy. Like that's kind of like
of all time. So you think he's going for 2K yards and 20 touchdowns?
Yeah, I think he's gonna get near that. Yeah, like maybe he'll finish like 1910 or 1915 yards or 19 low 1900 yards. But
why don't you just say fuck it and say he has the best receiving stat of all time? 2K yards, 20 touchdowns. Nothing to lose.
I'm not I've been a CD Lamb kind of hater, but if he does that, he solidifies himself as a top 3 wide receiver in the league. Like,
see, this is ridiculous. I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. If CD Lamb breaks the record for yards and has 20 touchdowns in a year, he's the greatest receiver of our fucking generation. He's the greatest receiver in the league, bro.
Cooper Kupp almost did it, and no one puts respect on his name.
And he was what? And he was considered consensus number 1 for 2 years after tearing his ACL.
I guess that's facts.
If CeeDee Lamb does that after not only doing that, he has a 1,700 yard season before. You can't only say CeeDee Lamb is the greatest wide receiver active right now, possibly of all time. You have to say Dak Prescott. You have to say no, but singular season. I'm saying you have to say Dak Prescott is the greatest quarterback in that season, bro. Because they did it for Matt Stafford both years. So if Dak Prescott has his wide receiver break both receiving touchdown and receiving yards records, he is the MVP, and there's no doubt about it.
I could agree with that. Well, thing is, if he does, like if CeeDee Lamb does it by a huge margin, he should be the MVP himself.
True. Well, yes, true. If he goes for like 2,200 yards and 22 touchdowns, yes, MVP him. But, yeah.
Better. Yeah.
MVP him.
Imagine he does that.
Give him.
Imagine he does that, and they're like, "Yo, here you go, here you go, fucking Josh Allen." No, Josh Allen.
Oh
Here's an
God,
MVP.
Okay. Yeah, with 30 touchdowns and 20 turnovers last year.
Yo, there would be riots.
They voted him over Dak for zero reason.
There would be riots. What about the Broncos?
Hot take. Take Broncos get 4 wins. That's the hottest take I can come up with.
Hot take, Javonte Williams, 1,300 yards, 1,400 yards.
Hot take. No, dead ass hot take. They might 0 wins.
Honestly, I could go with that. If they go with Stidham,
even a hot take. If they go. That's what I'm saying. Like I think if they go with Stidham, bro, they could definitely go over 17.
What about the Lions?
Hot take for Lions. Hot take for Lions. I think David Montgomery is still running back one in that backfield.
I was gonna go hot take. They actually trade one this year.
Ooh. I don't like that.
I think
unless they trade David Montgomery to the Cowboys.
It would be Montgomery. It would it would be like, okay, here's something, and then they get like a defensive piece back, or something along those lines.
Ooh, wait.
Or they go and get a guy like Brandon Cooks or something like that.
Trade Montgomery for Trayvon Diggs?
That could be something.
Ooh, I don't know the logistics of that or if it matches up, but that might be,
Yeah, I think, that's my hot take. They trade David Montgomery at some point this year.
Like that. I mean, take is that David Montgomery has, a better year than Jamar Gibbs.
What about my Packers, baby?
Packers have an underwhelming season because of how good that fucking division is, and come like third in the division.
Honestly, that's probably I would say that, but I'm gonna say that Josh Jacobs has like 1,700 total yards this year.
I think Jordan Love takes a step down.
Total yards.
I can agree with that. Realistically, that's like what he does though. 1,200 yards rushing, 500 receiving.
Yeah,
realistic. I think.
What about Houston with Stephon Diggs?
Take.
Is it a hot take to say that I think CJ wins the MVP?
Yeah, you could say so. Because how many year 2 quarterbacks have won the MVP? I feel like a lot.
I think that's it. I think it's literally just Kurt Warner.
Didn't Patrick?
Not year 2. I think it was year 3 or year 4.
Okay, but year 2 starting.
Yeah, year 2 starting. Yeah.
Oh, and didn't what's his face? Why am I drawing a blank?
Brady didn't.
Brady.
And I don't think Manning did. Breeze might have, but I don't.
No, not Breeze. Fuck.
Big Ben. I don't know. Either way, I think that CJ goes for the MVP. That's my hot take. He should have with that receiving core, that defense, he should have the greatest year of his fucking career. Realistically.
Didn't Lamar win it in his second year?
No, not in his second year in the league.
Sure?
No, I don't think
I could have sworn. Because wasn't it Patrick in his second year and then Lamar in his second year? Because he got drafted, right? I think it was.
Well,
Well, if I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, whatever. But I think I wouldn't put it past CJ to be the next Lamar or Patrick. So I could see it honestly.
yeah.
So what was your hot take? CJ MVP. My hot take for the Houston Texans was that CJ takes a
Oh,
step down.
there's
Actually.
only a few here. There's Jim Brown, Jim Nance, Earl Campbell, Dan Marino, Kurt Warner, Patrick Mahomes, and Lamar Jackson.
Lamar, yeah. So Lamar did win it.
Yeah, and Pat
Yeah,
did it too.
I could see. I wouldn't say that's a hot take because people are very much comparing him to those two. So you still gonna stick with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with CJ winning the MVP.
Okay. Okay. I say CJ takes a step down even with Diggs.
What about Indy, the Colts? I think Anthony Richardson. It goes crazy.
Okay. Is that a hot take though? I kind of agree that he could get like 30 touchdowns.
No, I think he gets almost 4,000 yards. He goes crazy.
Yeah, that's not. I don't know. Okay. I think my hot take is who's their running back?
Jonathan
Taylor. I think Jonathan Taylor goes for 2,000 yards again.
That'd
a hot take?
That'd be awesome to see. Not really, but
I feel like it is because coming off of three injuries, and he
it's true. Yeah,
he hasn't reached 1,000 yards in 2 years.
Yeah, he is getting older and stuff. So, what about Jacksonville? I think honestly,
I wouldn't call him old, but
Jacksonville. I think Trevor Lawrence, honestly, is a candidate for comeback player of the year.
Hot take. Mac Jones ends up starting 4 or more games.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot. That's smoking hot.
I like it though. I mean, bro.
That is a hot take.
I don't know. I just don't, and I have the utmost respect for Trevor. I just don't think he's all that much better than Mac Jones. You switch Trevor Lawrence and Mac Jones situations. Mac Jones is, I think, a far better quarterback in Jacksonville than Trevor is. So
that's hot take.
Some point in the year, I think
Trevor Lawrence has a great year. So, we'll
see.
What about the Chiefs? Honestly, I guess it's not really. I was gonna say Kelsey does not do good this year.
That's a hot take.
He does not play good whatsoever. I'm not he'd probably still
you don't think he'd crack 700 yards?
No.
Oh, that's a hot take then.
Yeah, I don't think he'll crack 7.
He's been 1,000-yard receiver, so okay, that's a hot take.
I'd probably say he probably maxes out 750.
My hot take is that if Rashee Rice plays, that's 1,200 yards.
If he plays. Got to keep that in
mind.
If
he plays.
If he doesn't turn into Henry Ruggs the second. Speaking of Henry Ruggs,
oh, God.
What about the Raiders here?
Raiders. Hot take.
I think Devontae Adams falls off.
Your hot take was about Gardner.
Oh yeah, that was my hot take. I did mention that they believe in Minshew, and Minshew is the quarterback starter week 1.
And they don't draft one. There you go.
But also, I think Devontae Adams falls off too.
I think. See, that's ridiculous because he's literally 5 every year he's played. But I say Max Crosby wins Depoy. Is that a hot take though?
No, not at all. He was nominated the past 2 years.
Yeah, but I just feel okay. I'll say Max Crosby gets 18 sacks. Is that a hot take?
That's a little bit hotter, but still not that hot of a take. Max Crosby
with Christian Wilkins.
Yeah, I guess. You know what? Yeah, I guess.
He hasn't cracked 15, and I'm saying with Christian Wilkins, he's cracking 18. I feel like that's hot.
Yo, my hot take for the Chargers is that Justin Herbert
shitty.
Oh yeah, Justin Herbert does not
Who's he throwing to besides a bag of chips?
I know he's had enough 5,000-yard season, but like, so is Jameis Winston.
Okay, but that's with prime Keenan Allen. That's with prime Keenan Allen and Mike Williams and Austin Eckler.
Exactly. That's what I mean. I think he doesn't even crack like 4. Like he doesn't even crack 35. Like he does not play good this year.
I'm gonna say my hot take is that receiver in that offense. I'm not gonna say which one. A receiver in that offense goes for 1,500 yards.
Quentin Johnston
or 15 touchdowns.
Quentin.
Oh, I didn't say Quentin. Yeah. I didn't say that. I didn't say if it's. It might be Josh Palmer. It might be Marvin Harrison. It might be a rookie. I don't know, but
Quentin Johnston.
One of them is going for 15K or 15K, 1,500 or 15 tutties.
Is it a hot take for the Rams to say that Puka, like, stays as wide receiver too? Cooper Kupp has a better year than he does.
Yeah, you could say that. I don't know how hot that is. That's like a mid ass take, but hot take is that the Rams third in the division, miss playoffs.
I think I have the Rams third. No, I have the Rams third in the division because I have the Seahawks playing better.
I have the Rams missing playoffs.
What about the Dolphins?
The Dolphins in playoffs.
A-Chain takes over Mostert as our running back 1.
That's not a hot take.
I guess not. But
Mostert is 33, and Devon A-Chain is a dog.
Devon A-Chain runs for 1,000 yards.
Not a hot take. He ran for 800 and was injured for half the year.
I don't know.
Okay, my hot take for the. There you go. That's a little hotter. My hot take is that Jalen Waddle bounces back and has.
That's not that hot. Yards. That's not that hot of a take.
It's hot as fuck. He had 600 yards last year.
Yeah, but then he had like 1,200 the year before.
He didn't. No, he didn't.
He had over 1,000 the year before. But that was also before Tyreek got there, I think. So his rookie year, he played hella good.
Oh, shit, he did have 1,356.
Yeah. What about Minnesota? Minnesota. Sam Darnold is the QB1 week 1.
My hot take is that if they stick with Sam Darnold, start him, he goes for 35 touchdowns.
Honestly, is it a hot take to say that I think Justin Jefferson requests a trade by the end of the year?
That's literally impossible because he's a free agent next year.
Oh, well. Okay, I guess then. I didn't know that.
Yes, I guess that's a hot take if he wants to be traded mid-season on his contract year.
That's true.
I say, if you want to go for that.
Justin Jefferson still
request a trade on a contract year.
I don't know.
That's not a hot take.
That's not a hot take. He doesn't finish top 5 in receiving yards.
Oh, okay. I like that.
When J.J. McCarthy's probably the one throwing him the ball. What do you got for the Vikings?
I said those 35 touchdowns.
Oh, that's actually your hot take?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay. What about New England? I think they regret firing Belichick.
I say Ramondre Stevenson goes for 1,000 yards.
That's not that hot of a take, though. I think he's done that before, hasn't he?
Okay, he goes for 100 yards.
All right, just try to. Okay, what about the Saints? Derek Carr plays like ass. I mean, that's not a hot take.
Why are you hating? Yo, Derek Carr, please come on the podcast just so I can watch him glaze you because I know he's not saying this to your face. Please, Derek Carr, if you see this, come on the podcast. If anyone knows Derek Carr, help him come on the podcast so I can, just watch Ethan struggle to find something good to say about Derek Carr. No,
Yo,
he's
I
gonna
will
start
struggle.
just
I will
spewing
struggle.
things. He's just gonna start saying things like, "Oh yeah, I'm a huge fan of you. I love you." You know,
No, I'll be like,
you
yo,
know
no
he's
wonder you.
and then
No wonder Jameis
you
was
would
coming for the
never
job.
you would never say that to his face, and you know that for a fact.
What about the
Come on the
honestly?
podcast. Come on the podcast and have a debate with Ethan, and I'll be on your side. Okay.
What's your hot take for the Saints though?
Eric Carr throws for 40 touchdowns and 4,000 yards.
Oh my god. Fuck that shit. What about the Giants? Yo, Danny Dimes. I think Danny Dimes plays like fucking like prime Michael Vick.
Did you see his interview? Did you see it? What the fuck?
He looked like high on drugs, didn't he?
Yeah, he was off of perk 60,000. Sorry. Did you say Daniel Jones was about to play like prime Michael Vick? Coming off of a broken neck?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Nah, what I'm getting at is he's gonna rush for a lot. He's gonna play big. He's gonna be the starter, and he's gonna stay the starter, and he's gonna play good.
That's not a hot take. They've announced he's the starter.
No, but like he plays into his contract. Like he solidifies himself as like a QB1.
$40 million you think?
What's your hot take here?
Hot take is that Devin Singletary. My hot take is that the wide receiver in that offense that goes for 1,000 plus tutties.
I've got a hot take here. This might be a hot take.
For what team?
The Jets. Aaron Rodgers loses his starting
Oh.
job. Sorry, Aaron Rodgers.
Oh my gosh. Such a hater, bro. Just because he left the Packers doesn't. Okay, so you're not a hater, but everyone that's left the Packers. So Devontae Adams gonna fall off. He's mid. Okay, Aaron Rodgers is gonna fall off. He's mid. Aaron Jones is gonna fall off. He's mid.
I didn't say Aaron Jones was gonna fall off. I said, be honest. He's probably gonna fall off though.
See, you're a hater, bro. Just because you're salty because half your team left doesn't mean you can take it out on them, bro.
Okay, what's your hot take for the Jets?
And Rodgers loses the start. No, I can't imagine. No. My hot take for the Jets is that they division.
They win the division? That's not that hot of a take.
Why not?
I mean, I guess when they have
Bills and
the Bills are out.
Yeah, bro. Hey, but it's the Bills. Regardless, they're gonna have some fight.
What about Philly? What's your hot take for Saquon?
My hot take for Saquon is that he gets 20,000 yards.
Okay, chill.
1,000 yards.
Yeah, my hot take is that Devonta Smith plays better than AJ Brown this year.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Next.
Pittsburgh. Yo, my hot take. Really you're not gonna like my hot take for Pittsburgh.
Justin Fields wins over the starting job.
Yes, that is the hot take.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You're an idiot.
I know you didn't like it, but
what's your hot take for Pittsburgh? My hot take is that who's the wide receivers for the Pittsburgh Steelers besides Pickens?
That's it. It's just Pickens.
Oh, they got someone, did they not?
No, they got Dante Jackson. They didn't
Didn't they sign someone?
No, I don't think so.
Shit. Oh, Deuce Watts, bro? Who the fuck are you?
They have Van Jefferson. They signed Van Jefferson.
Okay, my hot take is that they signed Tyler Boyd. Breaking news! They're signing Tyler Boyd, and he's gonna go for 1,000 yards.
All right.
Insider, I told you.
San Fran.
From now on, I'm not an insider, but I'm insider. No, I'm insider. Come on now. Breaking news: Steelers are gonna sign Tyler Boyd.
What about San Francisco?
Here
the
first.
Niners?
You heard it from Lucas on the 2 Minute Warning podcast. San Francisco comes second in the division.
What about San Fran?
They come second in the division.
I don't know if that's that hot of a take, considering everything they lost.
That's a hot take. They literally, that's a hot take, bro. They made the fucking Super Bowl last year.
I think the Niners get bounced in the first round.
Okay, I agree with you, but that's a less hot take than the first thing I said.
What about the Seahawks, besides them winning the Super Bowl?
Take is that.
I think do you know what? I'm gonna go.
shit.
Sam Howell plays more than 10 games. And that's a hot take.
We can't really say that's a hot take because we have no idea where they're going.
No, but I think Sam
Now,
Howell.
if Geno's the starter, then yeah, that's different. But we
Geno's
could
probably
have
the
Sam
starter.
Howell just be the starter, and then well, we don't really know. Like, why would they trade for a young wide receiver? Like, I think he's gonna sit behind Geno for a year. Yes.
And
But-
Tyler Lockett's JSN is gonna Tyler Lockett's gonna be gone.
Hot take. Not a hot take. What do you mean gone?
Like he's gonna be non-existent.
Well, that's just not the case because we're like fucking pass heavy team. But my hot take is that Kenneth Walker gets 15 plus touchdowns. Solidifies himself as a top 10 running back.
What
Result.
about the Bucks? You think Baker's gonna play better or worse?
Hot take. This is a steaming hot take. When outplays Mike Evans for the first time ever.
I'm pretty sure he outplayed him a few years back. Not by much.
Oh, fuck up! No, he didn't!
I swear he had more yards and touchdowns than Evans one year. But anyways, my hot take for Tampa Bay is that
What year? What year?
I don't know. I'm just going off memory here.
You realize how good Mike Evans has been?
I think Tampa Bay gets 11 wins.
How's that hot?
Because Baker Mayfield's throwing the ball. And I love Baker. I do love Baker, but he ain't fucking a top 5 QB.
How many wins did they have last year?
Probably fucking 9. I think they went 9-8.
Really?
Pretty sure they went 9-8. 8-9.
How the fuck did they win that division 8-9? What the hell? Okay, I guess that's kind of a hot take, but
What about Tennessee? Tennessee. They turned their fucking
see,
after
my hot
looking
take,
nothing.
my hot take is that they make second round of playoffs next year.
That's not that bad. That's not that hot of a take.
It
My
is a
hot
hot take when last year they have the 10th pick.
My hot take is that Will Levis plays really well. Really well.
We've been trying to ship this guy out all fucking offseason.
I
And
don't
all of a
like him
sudden,
that much.
5 days before the draft, Levis is going to be an amazing quarterback. Like,
No,
what?
he's not going to be an amazing
You
quarterback.
were calling for them to draft a quarterback all offseason. Every mock draft, you had them drafting a quarterback. And now you're saying, oh no, Will Levis is the truth. He's going to be good.
He's the truth. He's Paul Pierce, baby.
Only truth is that Will Levis sucks, okay?
What about Washington? The last one here, Washington.
They get 19 wins.
19 wins.
Yeah, they go 19-0 and then lose to Tom Brady.
Drake May or
Oh,
Jaden
that's my hot take
Daniels.
for the Raiders. That's my hot take for the Raiders. Tom Brady signs midseason.
He can't.
Or he signs with the team.
He can't.
That's my overall.
I don't think he can
Why?
because he's an owner.
Oh, he can.
Are you sure he owns the Raiders? I don't think
Yes.
he can.
Aaron Rodgers, isn't Aaron Rodgers technically a part owner of the Bears? Like dead ass.
I don't think it's the Bears. He's a part owner in something, but I don't think it's an NFL team.
So
But-
you can for sure do it, bro. Like, there's no rules that like forbid an owner. Like, unless you're like you go out there and you're fucking bro. It's Tom Brady. What are they gonna say? No, we're turning down the goat to play. No. Fuck.
No, he owns the
Especially
Milwaukee
if he
Bucks.
goes to the Pats. Tom Brady.
No, Aaron Rodgers.
What is Tom Brady? Who's Tom Brady a part owner of?
The Raiders.
So it's not like he's fucking injecting himself with superpowers and playing for them. Why would he want to make the Raiders shit?
I mean, I think Michael Jordan didn't he?
Bro,
wasn't an owner.
it's not a rule. It's not a rule that you can't. I mean, LeBron James has been open about fucking owning a team, and he's still playing. So, to be honest, bro, it doesn't matter.
So what's your hot take for Washington, though?
Austin Eckler gets 1,000 yards.
Yo, I was going to say Brian Robinson takes over RB1.
Not a hot take.
I think that's a hot take.
Austin Eckler signed for like $4 million, bro.
But anyways,
Like, bro, what?
that's going to wrap up this episode of the 2 Minute Warning.
Derek Carr, please come on.
Thanks, y'all, for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.